everyone, and welcome back to Fun Intended. My name is Kate. I'm the digital strategy manager here at Metropolis Resort. And today I wanted to talk all about summer in Eau Claire and what makes it such a great destination for Midwest families. So I thought, what better way to do that than to reach out to our friends at Visit Eau Claire? So I have Luke here with me today. Hi, Luke.
Hi, how's it going?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Happy to be here.
Great. Okay, so for our listeners who maybe don't know, can you just tell us a little bit about yourselves and about Visit Eau Claire and what you guys kind of do there?
Yeah, absolutely. So Visit Eau Claire is the official destination marketing organization. We call them DMOs for the city of Eau Claire. So we market the city. We try to bring in as much visitors as possible. We're funded through hotel room tax, and we try to keep like the community vitality. In the sense, it's kind of like the economic development system of our city is trying to get more visitors here, and then eventually those visitors will turn into residents, people who work and live in our community. And it's a whole circle. But yeah, we really want to support that community vitality. So our goal is to get as many visitors to our city as we possibly can.
A little bit. I grew up in Eau Claire, so I always think people should come visit here. I'm a little biased. But what do you personally love most about summer in Eau Claire?
Yeah, it's a great question. I just love the energy here, I would say. There's so much happening here from like events to music to just different happenings all around the city. And it's Sunday through Monday. Like there's something to do every single day. Whether you like going to live music in the park, or you like going to art galleries at like a local brewery or something like that, or whether you like going to Half Moon Lake. There's always something to do. It seems like people are out and about. They're excited to be out in the community. They're excited to hang out with friends. They're excited to be on a patio of a restaurant. Um, yeah, so I just love that about our city. It seems like there's a different type of like energy whenever it's warm out. So that's probably my favorite thing about Eau Claire in the summertime.
Yeah, that kind of did lead into my next question, which is what makes Eau Claire feel different from other Midwest destinations? And I think I would agree on a lot of that. Like, I just think we're such an outdoor city, especially in the summer, and you're never at a loss for people or energy anywhere. Um,
For
but then
sure.
if we want to move into what makes it such a great family destination, if a family was visiting Eau Claire this summer, what are some places or events that you would recommend?
Yeah, that's one thing that I also love about Eau Claire is that we're so multi-dimensional in who we can cater to as visitors, and there's so many things to do for families here. I think like some of the things that I would recommend is like Carson Park for an Eau Claire Express game. Those games are so fun. They're very family friendly. They also have the Chippewa Valley Railroad right there. They do some rides on, which is super fun. The children's theater in Eau Claire is amazing. The children's museum in downtown Eau Claire is phenomenal. We love Metropolis Resort. I highly recommend people staying there. Not just saying because we're on with you guys, but it's an amazing place to stay. If you can't stay there, it's also an amazing place to just go visit for the day. Like Action City and Chaos Water Park is great, and you guys have so many amazing family amenities. I know I referenced like live music earlier, which is one of my favorite things about Eau Claire. And I think that Phoenix Park every Thursday, the Sounds Like Summer concert series is just an amazing event. It's very family friendly. It's right there in the river, so I highly recommend that too.
That is one of my favorites as well. To bounce off that, you listed a few, but is there any particularly like family friendly events that you think people should keep on their radar over the summer?
Yeah, there's a few. I would say like not to go back to the music again, but like the Sounds Like Summer concert series is amazing. There's also the Rockin' on the River concert series in Altoona in River Prairie, and River Prairie is such a great family destination. There's so many cool things to do there. There's like a splash pad. There's a little stream that like you can kind of like wade in, and there's a couple great parks too. So Those are some great family friendly events that I would recommend that happen every week.
Yeah. We tend to go out to like music in the park a lot, and I don't think people maybe realize how kid friendly it is, but it's beautiful. It's right on the river and it's always a good time. So, other than that, is there any like hidden gems or experiences that visitors might not know about?
Yeah, I mean, there's a few. I would say, Together Farms, just outside of the city is kind of a cool hidden gem. They do burger nights on their farms, which are really awesome. And there's a lot of like animals around the farm, so it's great for kids. They also have some live music on the weekends, and their burgers are phenomenal. Another place that I'd recommend is Big Falls County Park, especially on a hot day. There's a lot of like great sandbanks. There's a lot of great places for swimming, and it's beautiful out there. So those are a couple hidden gems that I can think of.
Awesome. Okay. So we talked a little bit about what makes it such a good destination for families, but I thought we could do like a really quick speed round on what your like favorite like local hits are. Does that sound good?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Do my
So
best.
let's do favorite summer events.
Ooh, I'm gonna go Food Truck Fridays.
My favorite too. What about favorite local restaurant?
That's so hard, but recently it would be, I think Leona's Pizzeria in downtown Eau Claire.
Yeah, I've heard a lot about it. I haven't tried that one yet.
Oh, you have to check it out. It's great. It's they started as Covisa in Banbury Place, and it was kind of just like a little pop up, but
Okay.
it's grown a ton, and now they have that place in downtown Eau Claire, and it's amazing. Some of the best pizza I've ever had.
I'll have to check it out. What is your favorite like local shop or store?
I would say the local store. I It's just such a great place to pick up a gift. If you ever need like any last minute shopping, you can just pop in there and you will not be disappointed. You'll find what you need.
Okay, and then a favorite outdoor place in Eau Claire.
I don't know if this is like one specific place, but just our bike trails in general.
Mm,
I think they're such an incredible asset in our city. I mean, we have 77 miles of interconnected bike trails, which is like unheard of. So
mm,
I think that's probably my favorite like outdoor thing
yeah,
about Oak Park.
pretty much any side of the city you go to, there's a bike trail. It's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you can go, yeah, you go north, south, east,
Yeah.
west. Yeah.
Okay. What is we kind of talked about this before, but like one place every visitor should check out when they're here.
Yeah, that's another great question. I think the Pablo Center at the Confluence is such a stunning building. They have amazing shows from Broadway shows to musical acts to art galleries. I would highly recommend anyone that comes through checks it out. And you can pop into Haymarket Plaza and walk around. It's beautiful right on the river there. They do have open hours too that you can walk in and check out the art and some of the art galleries. So that's one place I would highly recommend.
I would agree. Okay. So then what for the very last one, what is one word to describe Eau Claire in the summer?
I'm gonna go with electric.
Ooh, I like it.
That's
Okay.
the last name.
This is the best way to describe it, I think. Um, okay, just to kind of wrap up, I have a few last questions. So, what do you think makes Eau Claire such a good family destination overall?
Yeah, I think it's very accessible. So I think you get like really great world class art and nature and family friendly things to do. Um, but you also aren't like baking or breaking the bank, excuse me. And you're not in a big city. You have all the big city amenities without actually being in like a big metropolis. So it's affordable. Everyone here is going to be very friendly. There's no shortage of things to do, and there's a ton of things to do. So yeah, and I think that's why I would say it's a great family destination.
Okay, so then what do you hope that families feel if they like spend a weekend here?
Yeah, I would say I would hope they feel inspired and refreshed. I guess I would want them to feel like they just discovered a secret they can't wait to tell all their friends about, and I think that's how they will feel when they come and visit.
That's how I always feel when I describe it to other people. Like even when I was at school and stuff, I'm like, you have to come visit. It's just, it's not like anything else. So
No, yeah, it's hard to describe. You have to see it for yourself.
yeah. Okay, so then the very last question, what is one thing you would tell someone if they were just considering visiting Eau Claire this summer?
I would say stop considering, just book your hotel. Our summer is our peak season and our hotels and lodging options kind of fill up quickly. Um, so just yeah, book those hotels and come and visit us, see it for yourself, and you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, hopefully we have tons of people here this summer. It's always the best when everyone's out and about. So,
Yeah, we will. I believe it.
yeah. Well, thank you for joining me today. It was great talking with you.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me, Kate. I really appreciate it.
Okay, I'm back. Just to wrap up here, I want to thank Luke so much again for spending some time with us today. We truly appreciate everything they do over there at Visit Eau Claire and bringing people into this awesome community. If we haven't convinced you enough yet to spend some time here this summer, I'm going to do a little bit of a plug here and just let you know that we have a stay 2 nights and get a third night free deal happening all summer here at Metropolis Resort. So we would love if you came over, spent a few days in the parks, and spent a day or two out in Eau Claire as well. Like we talked about, there's just so much to do here. Everything from our summer music festivals like Country Jam, Summer Jam, or Eau Claire's is back this year, all the way down to some more family friendly events like Music in the Park or Food Truck Fridays, are a personal favorite of mine. There's just so much to do. There's something that will fit any needs you have, any of your family's needs, and there's always just some fun happening around in the Eau Claire area. So much has changed in the past 5 to 10 years. So if you haven't been by recently, I know I said I'm a little biased. I grew up here, but we would love for you to come spend the summer with us and check it out. So thank you for listening today, and we'll catch you in the next one.